Hi guys, I'm here from Orzly and I am here to give you a quick recap on what happened in Nintendo Direct this time. So to start us off with, they showed us a trailer for Monster Hunter Rise Starbreak, which has already been released. It shows us a few new monsters, some new gear for your characters, and if you're a fan of the series, definitely go check it out. So after that we have Nier Automata, the End of Your Her edition, which is set to be released on the 6th of October this year. There then was a strange looking puzzle game with kind of a weird illustration vibe called Lorelei and Laser Eyes. They didn't give us much information about this, which is a little bit disappointing, but it's not meant to be released till next year, so hopefully they release a little bit more information. We then have Super Bomberman R2, which I am so excited for. So the trailer shows gameplay for up to 15 players, and the first one was so popular, so I think a sequel was so overdue. I'm really looking forward to that one. So after that we have Megaman Battle Network, a Legacy Collection, which again only has a 2023 release date, which is a little bit disappointing. The game includes 10 Mega Man Network games, which were originally released on the Game Boy Advance system, so could be quite interesting. They then showed us the Pacman Recap game, which I honestly am not too sure about. The game looks quite clean, but I'm not really sure how I feel about it, because it kind of gives me Mario vibes with go-karts and then the battling, but I definitely think it could be good. So that's not being released until the 26th of August this year. After that, we have a gorgeous illustration game called Blanc, which is a puzzle game about two little animal friends, and you've got to try and figure out a way to get home. I find this game really intriguing. I'm really looking forward to it, just because it has no text in the game at all. The illustration of the game is absolutely gorgeous, and that is being released at some point next year. Now there's a trailer for Mario and Rabbids Spark of Hope, which is set to be released on the 20th of October this year. So at the moment, the trailer only shows the gameplay of how to play the game. It hasn't really given us much more. They previously made so many Mario and Rabbids games, so I think this could be good. We then have a trailer for Little Noah, Scion of Paradise, which kind of gives me Sonic the Hedgehog vibes just by the gameplay and the layout, but it's a battle game. I think it could be quite interesting, and that is already out, so go check it out. So this next game, really wasn't expecting this to be on Nintendo Direct. It's called Railgrade. It's a train simulation game. That's pretty much all I have to say about it, really. It doesn't really excite me, but that game is coming out in autumn this year. So next we have Sonic Frontiers. This is definitely one of the better trailers that we've had for this game, as we've had a few which didn't really explain that much. But this one actually explains what the game is, which is so exciting. Unfortunately, the only release date we have is that it's coming out on holiday this year. We then have a trailer for Disney Dreamlight Valley, which I am so excited for. It kind of gives me Animal Crossing vibes. It just looks really interesting. Each of the Disney characters have their own stories, and you can personalise your character. And that's coming out September 6th this year. We then have another trailer for Live Alive, which is an RPG remake, and it looks very old school. It's coming out July 22nd this year, but a demo is already out if you'd like to go try it. Next we have Minecraft Legends. Honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about this. I feel like Minecraft is such a unique game by itself. You don't really need to make a story out of it, which is pretty much all I have to say about it. I'm not looking forward to it, but I would definitely give it a try. And that's coming out sometime next year. We then have a prequel for one of the party members from Dragon Quest XI, Dragon Quest Treasure. You collect monsters and explore. It looks quite cute, and that comes out December 9th. We then have a new trailer for Harvestella, which is essentially a life simulation game. You can farm, you can battle monsters, you can explore. It looks very clean, and that is coming out November 4th. To end things off, we then have Persona 5 Royal, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 3 Portable. So Royal comes out on October 21st this year, and unfortunately we don't have a release date for the other two yet. That is it, guys. Hopefully we'll get another Direct soon, and I'm looking forward to seeing more games.